Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly reading. This is for the 8th to the 14th of May. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy at the beginning of the week. The second row is going to be the area that you should focus on. The third row is going to be the unexpected energy coming in. The fourth row is going to be messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, our fifth row is going to be the possible outcome of the week. Now, Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's go ahead now and get your clarifier for the Six of Pentacles so we can just get a deeper understanding what this Six of Pentacles energy is for you at the beginning of the week. The Chariot. Cancer, it's nice energy. So what I'm seeing with this energy is that things are going to start picking up for you. Things are going to start moving faster. With regards to people in general, be it your work scenario, family, friend scenario, I think people are going to respond to you quickly. You're going to be getting the answers you need quickly. You know, sometimes we send out an email and we get an answer within a day. I felt previously you might have been waiting days, if not weeks, for an answer. Now, this week, there is definitely a different shift in terms of pace of energy. And the Chariot tells us things are moving quite quickly for you now. Things are happening, things are progressing. There might even be this energy, my gosh, there's so much happening here, it might be a little bit overwhelming, but I feel it's very positive, because if you've been waiting for answers, if you've sent out, say, resumes, if you had questions you needed answered on any level to do with any area of your life, I do feel you're going to be getting answers. You're going to be getting feedback, and things are going to start moving. Now, there just might be a possibility you might feel a little bit overwhelmed with everything happening at a fast pace, my dear Cancers. This is not going to be for everybody. For my Cancers who might feel like, wow, so much to do, too much on my plate, you just slow down. You do it at your pace. Don't get overwhelmed. People will wait. If you have to sit with something before you get back to them, if you want to ponder certain scenarios before you make a decision, don't feel pressurized. Take your time. Right, let's see now the area that you should focus on, and we've got the Hanged Man energy. So let's see what the Hanged Man is all about. What do we have here for Cancer, please? Oh, that one dropped. So we will take it. There's two cards here. We've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. We've got two threes. Cancer, this is so positive. Hanged Man is coming in and confirming what I mentioned at the beginning of the week. You've got a lot happening. I think it's very exciting things that are playing out for you. I think there's good news coming through. I think there's this energy of your ships coming in. You're getting those answers. Things are moving. Things are shaking. Really, things are coming into play. Take your time if you need it. And I'm also going to say it's not just time about thinking of things. I think also take time for yourself, my dear Cancers. With this energy, it's very good. It's very exciting. But you know, sometimes we just need to take time on our own just to sit with this information. Take time to relax, whatever it is for you, so that you just give yourself some mental space to decompress, relax, and find your balance again, because we really see lovely energy coming in. The Three of Cups tells me you are going to be receiving very positive news this week. So much so, my dear Cancerians, is I do feel you might even want to go out and celebrate. You know, maybe you were waiting to hear about a job, a promotion, receiving some money, a legal outcome. It's going to be so different for everybody. It gives me the energy of calling your soul tribe together and saying, I want to go out and celebrate. This is really good news. And 3 of Wands really speaks to us of things now starting to happen, right? And I really do believe it's this 6 of Pentacles energy, things coming back to you, getting those answers, those decisions that you were waiting for. So this is what you focus on. This is what you put your attention on. Very positive, Cancer. Now we're going to move along and see the unexpected. We want to see now what this 10 of Wands energy is for you. So let's see now. What is this 10 of Wands energy for Cancer, please? And you have the 10 of Cups. Cancer, you've got a great week coming up. Unexpectedly, what we see happening is this 10 of Wands energy comes to an end. 10 of Wands speaks to us of carrying a heavy load, a heavy energy, and it could have been waiting for an answer, waiting for a resolution in something. But look what we have. We have you almost home, and home is where you put down the burden. 10 is a completion number. Unexpectedly, this heaviness, this burden of things not flowing, things not going, comes to an end. And then the dramatic unexpected that comes in is your 10 of Wands is replaced by the 10 of Cups energy. 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card, and we're talking about your happily ever after. So whatever is your happily ever after at this time, no matter what it is, in what area of your life, this is what we are speaking about. A heavy burden, a heavy energy, and it could have been something of worry, something of weighing you down, ends, replaced by our 10 of Cups. You are going to feel this release of energy, and not only that, with the 3 of Cups and 10 of Cups, I do feel there is incredibly positive news coming in. You are going to start feeling closer to your 10 of Cups than you have been in a very long time. Wonderful, wonderful, unexpected coming in. Let's see now what this 4 of Wands energy is that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what this 4 of Wands energy is for Cancer, please. What is this 4 of Wands energy? The King of Swords. I'm going to take one more card on the King of Swords just to get more insight who or what this King of Swords energy is for you. So I'm just going to take one more card on King of Swords, please. One more card on the King of Swords. 4 of Wands. My gosh, Cancer, you have an exceptional week coming in here. Look at what we have here. You have got 2 4 of Wands cards coming through under messages and advice from Spirit. Now, when we get a card twice in a tarot reading, the energetic power and the significance of the card now doubles. Now, this is very significant because both cards are sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. This is your 1111 card, which in itself is a very high spiritual number. And this card, my dear Cancers, speaks to us of a celebration, a joyful occasion. In this particular card, we've got the young chap holding up the victory wreath facing the village. saying, look what I've accomplished. Look what I've done. I have succeeded. There is a victory that I have accomplished. Very, very powerful energy coming through from Spirit. You are being asked to work with the King of Swords energy, which is very interesting because Spirit wants you this week, my dear Cancerians, with all this incredible dynamic energy coming in, to harness King of Swords energy. It doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of the card we are talking about. Now, King of Swords works from a mental perspective, leaves emotion to the side and really looks at everything logically, practically. What do I need to do? What do I need to accomplish? King of Swords is a very, very smart king. He's the king that really sees the bigger picture, right? And he doesn't get overwhelmed. He doesn't get caught up in dramas and chaos. Very grounded. Can you see he's got his feet on that red pillow, bringing him down to earth. And he really thinks about what he's doing and how he's doing to ensure ultimate results. With these two cards coming through, my dearest Cancers, and then we had our Three of Cups. There is something very, very positive happening this week. You are going to be celebrating, and I just have to let you know that. And whatever that is for you, if you just do it on your own by going out and having a wonderful cup of coffee and a huge big piece of cake, or if you call in the Soul Tribe, you are going to be celebrating because this 10 of Cups energy is coming in closer than it has been for a long, long time. What a lovely positive message so far. Let's go ahead now and see what this Page of Wands energy is that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we now want to see what is this Page of Wands energy for Cancer, please. What is this Page of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune. My dearest Cancers, I think this is a very significant week for you. Page of Wands tells us you're now facing the future. You have got this renewed energy of excitement, inspiration, and enthusiasm about you. Can you see how beautifully our page is dressed? Feather in his cap, holding up the wand of infinite possibility. Cancer, you are ready for this. I know for some of my Cancers, it might be happening quickly and you might feel overwhelmed, but it's an exciting overwhelm. You're ready. Take your time. If you need to unwind, if you need to watch a movie, take a nap, you do what you have to do. By the end of the week, you are so ready for what's to come. And the wheel comes in and confirms that there is a very big and significant change that comes about with this news, right? Whatever it is for you, this answer that comes through, this lifting of the burden and this wonderful feeling of, I've got so much to rejoice about. It's a lovely change in an area that is of significance and importance to you. And Cancer, when the Wheel of Fortune comes in with these kind of cards, the change is exceptionally positive and in your favor. So, what an exciting week. Let's go ahead now and get your spirit animal for the week. So we just want to see now, what is Cancer's spirit animal for this week, please? What is Cancer's spirit animal? And you have got Skunk Spirit, number 54, Know Your Worth. So first, let's look at your number. 54, any combination, any variation of the numbers 5 and 4, please consider very lucky. The skunk is your spirit animal. So wherever the skunk comes up for you, this too is a blessed sign. And your message, my dear Cancers, know your worth. There is really a lovely, positive change and shift of energy, and it's happening fast. It's happening in your favor. There's going to be a lot to rejoice about. There's going to be a lot of celebrations, especially with our double confirmation from Spirit. And I want you to know, because your message is coming through, know your worth. Please know, my dear Cancerians, this is just due to you. Don't doubt it. Don't second guess it. Just say thank you and enjoy every single moment of it. So that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.